Getting to know your car. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna share with you some tips how to pass your theory exam in UAE on your first attempt. So for those who are new in my channel, my name is Ysabelle, and this video is based on my own personal experience. So let's start. First of all, I am based in Abu Dhabi, and I took my theory class in Musafa. So yeah, it is called Emirates Driving Company. You can search it in Google. There are 3 options to enroll yourself in theory classes. There will be 1 day, which is 2 hours, and then the second option will be 2 days class, which is 3 hours per day, and the third option will be 4 days and then 2 hours per day. So if you are curious which one I took the 1 day 2 hours class. Tip number 1, read the manual. So when you proceed to the reception and paid for your theory classes, they will provide this book to you. And in my personal experience, I read every pages of this book, so I suggest you should do the same because all the questions will be based on this one. Tip number 2, pay attention to your instructor. So attend your class, don't be late, sit in the front because sometimes the instructor's voice is so soft you might not hear it, or if your eyes are not 20/20 vision, I suggest for you to sit in front and pay attention on whatever he say, because some information that he will give you might not find in the book. So take down notes of it. Okay, that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, do the research. Yeah, so after your classes, you will just be at home, prepare your mind on your upcoming theory exam. So what I did is I searched some online practices in YouTube or any website. It will help your mind to be prepared on the exam day. Tip number 4, refresh and understand. So a day before your exam, you might like to review your book and try to understand everything, because the questions will be a combination of scenarios and driving rules. Okay, tip number 5, be early on your exam day. So I remember that day I am so early, like 30 minutes early before my exam day, because I need to find which room I'm going to, and I want to reread my book for some refreshment. So yeah, so it is 45 questions for that theory exam. It is multiple choice, A, B, or C, and the passing score is 36 out of 45. And what else I'm gonna say? Yes, there's a timer. The exam is like a big touch screen on your table. It's attached to your table. It's like double size of a normal iPad. And then the timer is located on the top right corner of that screen. So yeah, it's kind of high-tech. So tip number 6, don't rush. As I have mentioned, there's a timer on the top right corner of the touch screen, but don't rush because it will create some pressure and maybe it will block out your mind. So take your time, just read the questions, read the options, and yep, answer it. Tip number 7, concentrate. So yeah, this is very important. As I have mentioned, don't rush or don't get pressured. Just concentrate on the question, try to understand it. Because that day, I remember some of my classmates, can I call it classmates? Some of them are already finished. So some of them are creating some noise, kind of annoying, and it's distracting. So try to hold your breath and emotions. Just concentrate on the questions because your goal is to pass this theory exam. So yep, concentrate. Tip number 8. You will experience some questions that you really don't know the answer. So you can skip it for now, and then when you finish the rest of the questions, you can come back later and spend the rest of your time answering that question. Because, you know, it's gonna waste of time if you will reread that question 100 times. So skip it if you don't know the answer and come back later. So tip number 9, flag it. It means when you read the questions and back in your head you already know the answer. For example, oh, I know it's letter A. But when you read the option B and C, you're having a second thought like, oh, it could be the answer too. So now you're confused. So this is the tip number 9, flag it. So put a temporary answer, proceed to the next question until you finish the rest, and then come back later when you have time and think about it if that is the best answer. So tip number 10, review your answers. I know maybe you're thinking like, oh, I already answered them, I'm already sure about it. But if you have some remaining time on your screen, I suggest for you to review your answers just to make sure that you really pick the best one. Because, you know, passing score is 36. So guys, I already mentioned all the tips coming from my inner me. So I wish you guys good luck. I know some of you are a little bit like nervous, but hold your emotions. If I pass, you will pass. Just be confident and follow the tips that I give you. So I hope this is helpful and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below, and I will see you again on my next video. Good luck!